Yeah, well, I mean, it was bound to happen, I guess. Twitter, the rebrand.
Yeah, I think it was the plan from the beginning. Because I know he's talked about like renaming it to X way in the past when he first bought it, and I think the idea is to make Twitter like an everything app.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that this is just kind of the first step. Also, people are saying that this is like um like a press event to distract everybody from the fact that they kind of brought back censorship.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I'm going to read a smidge of this article. It actually talks about that new chick that from NBC. Oddly enough, this is an NBC article, so it's funny. It's very mild. It doesn't criticize or anything. It's kind of funny. So it says Twitter is officially rebranded to X after owner Elon Musk changed its iconic bird logo Monday, marking its latest major shift since its takeover of the social media platform. So uh, he put the X up right away. So he said, asked if the logo would change in Twitter Spaces audio chat. He said yes, telling an unknown speaker, "We're cutting the Twitter logo off the building with blowtorches." So he's obviously making jokes. Here's a little picture, obviously, of what I guess I don't know. I guess that he tweeted that. Yeah, he tweeted that. So it says here by Sunday afternoon, the web address x.com was already redirecting what was once Twitter. The domain returned to Musk in 2017 after it was relinquished under the merger that became PayPal. So this whole article is very nice. It's
that was a long time after the PayPal sale, though. So like that must mean that like they had a deal that he would get that domain back after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, like it expired or whatever.
Yeah, that he would get it. Like they could hold it for 10 years or whatever, and then
maybe that's why he was kind of waiting a little bit.
Maybe.
But it says here, Twitter CEO Linda Yaccarino said in a series of posts that the rebrand is the start of a move to push the app in new directions. She's the former head of ad sales for NBC Universal, the parent company of NBC News, which is funny because that's what this article is, right? NBC. So obviously it's not going to say shit about Mrs. Yaccarino.
Yeah.
Who I'm still on the fence about.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he did there. He's rebranding the whole thing.
I don't know. I don't know what his deal is.
I can understand if he wanted to get back some of the ad revenue, or he was a little bit worried about them bleeding money at first. You get a chickie like Yaccarino in there, and she seems stable. She knows some people with NBC and all that kind of stuff. She knows all the right people in the right spaces. But now, if they're going a different direction, it's a fucking point.
Soon you're going to be banned again for misgendering people.
Yeah, well, we like to misgender people. It's fun. I misgender men.
It's more fun when they get mad at you.
Well, I misgender men. I've been doing my whole life.
Yeah.
I've been calling my friends ladies all the time whenever they're...
Come on, ladies, let's get to it.
Yeah, whenever they're being pansies or whatever.
Yeah,
I just
well,
call
whenever
them
they're acting like women, frankly.
Yeah.
So. Not that that means anything anymore.
No, sorry, women. You're kind of I guess disposable at this point. We're just taking over.
We're just working on the reproduction aspect, but everything else seems to be coming along nicely.
Yeah. The plan that we've had in motion for a while, it's coming along nicely.
It's coming along.
Yeah, we're going to replace you soon.
We're close.
Yeah, so we'll see how this kind of goes with Twitter. I think either way, I think Elon's going to turn it into something. I just hope it's not what you said. Yeah, I hope it's not a dumpster fire of bullshit, but it's too early to tell right now.
Yeah, he did just start an AI company, I think.
He did.
So
yeah,
it's probably going to be part of it too.
I think he feels bad about his whole involvement in open AI that isn't open anymore or whatever.
Well,
which one was it? Open AI that he was part of?
Yeah, well, okay, so they were a nonprofit. Yeah. He donated to the nonprofit. Then they became a public company, and he didn't get anything for it. So he put a lot of money into it, and they kind of took it basically.
Well, Elon's proving he's not very good with business.
Well,
but he is. He is
simultaneously. He's one of the best.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe his success is not because he's good at business.
I think it's because he's brilliant.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, but then it's maybe he's really good at business because, fuck, man, how did Tesla survive and how did SpaceX survive? Well, there must have been some crazy business stuff that went on that led to that.
It's true. Well, let's hope this works out just as well then, I guess.